Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us for North Dakota Today. Chris, you're looking a little more fly than normal.
I'm feeling a lot more fly. I was out celebrating the Vikings draft pick last night, so that's why I did. No, I just love these shades. We got Aspire on coming up soon, and
I'll admit, Ashley dropped these off earlier. That's why we have a whole box of goodies here. But I didn't know you were just going to sport them right away.
I think we might as well, right?
Might as well.
I mean,
because you know, sun's out, guns out.
Exactly. Look at those. I like those.
I know. I may or may not have, sorry, Ashley, tried on several pairs of glasses. They're like, here, these are for the show. And I'm like, selfie.
Well, it's so appropriate because you go out today and it's absolutely beautiful out. And I guess I did want to get your analysis on the Vikes picking up a wide receiver last night.
I'm very excited. This is going to be the year. This is going to be the year for the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl.
If they have a year, yeah, that would be fantastic.
I don't know about that. I did read a little bit on the picks and found out the name of the LSU quarterback that you were talking about, but
that was about it.
Diggs is gone.
That's true, and that's probably why they picked up a wide receiver from LSU last night, who he just balled in the national championship game this past year. So it'll be fun to see him at US Bank Stadium.
You know who you look like? And this is perfect because I wanted to talk about these guys. Maybe.
Were you going to say Big Bird with my tie?
Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Actually, these might be more. How many glasses can I try on these?
Oh, here we go.
So, you know, Kim and Kanye, here's the big news. A lot of people are like, well, are they, they're still good, right? They're still together. They're a very fabulous couple. Quarantining at home is hard.
How many?
I know how many.
I love these shades. How many? Let's go to Boudreaux. She's got a new pair of shades on
I know,
already.
I thought this was maybe more Hollywood, maybe. I like these. I couldn't pick which pair I wanted. But the big scoop is Kim and Kanye, they say they're fine. They're doing well. Kanye took the kids to give Kim a break since she's been home with the kids alone in their mansion. And he's been flying off to, I think he has 2 ranches in Wyoming.
Good for him.
So, like, not only can we, though, don't you have a hard time feeling bad for these celebrities, though, who are stuck at home?
I mean, some of it's pretty, I'm not going to go there, but if you are on social media and you see kind of what they're up to on social media and you're like, I mean, can you be any more tone deaf? I mean, people right now are struggling just to, put food on the table, and they're like in these spacious kitchens and firing up some fillets and popping open 100-bottle,
Their food and drinks are, and plus, it's like you're bored. You have a pool. You
have
a basketball court in your house. Or maybe for Kim and Kanye, when Kim needed a break because life is hard, he just flies them out on their private jet to Wyoming. Because how is he even flying? They're just flying on their private jets.
That's a very, very good point.
Although I think that Wyoming would be a great place to...
social distance?
Yeah. But, they say that about North Dakota, too. I feel like, even listening to Governor Burgum as far as, like Minnesota Lakes country, they're smaller lakes. But, if you're going to go on Lake Sakakawea, you probably won't have a problem with social distancing as long as you're, putting your boat in the water,
And getting away from people and...
safely
It's a very good point. Or go to Medora. Medora would be a nice place to go.
I know, I was thinking that too. Maybe I'll just go to the park.
Yeah, which would be great.
Go see the buffalo roam.
Right. I mean, I'm sure you've seen some of the pictures too on social media where if you go like to Africa and stuff, there's like all these lions just hanging out. I saw a great one in Australia where this kangaroo was like bouncing through a town because there's no one out and about. So if you went to think about it, you went to TR Park right now.
How did that lion bounce? That was a cool.
No, it was the kangaroo.
Oh, it was a kangaroo. I was like, what was that bounce? A kangaroo was bouncing.
The kangaroo was bouncing through Aussie land, and it was so funny because it was just dunk, 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 and you're like, there's nobody out there, and he's probably like, dude, this is fantastic.
We do a question of the morning every morning on the Valley Today, and I can't remember the percentage now. It was like 3 out of 5 of us through this quarantine appreciate this more than we ever have before. And the answer was nature. Just being outside and enjoying the fresh air, and that makes sense. I mean, I'd love to be with the kangaroos, but even just West Fargo, some of the jackrabbits are close to the size of a kangaroo. They're pretty big, and they're running all over. They're bouncing just like Chris was doing there as well.
Some of those jackrabbits out there are like, you would think, oh my gosh, is that like a large like mountain lion, or what am I seeing?
Well, you can't joke about that because we do have mountain lions in West Fargo as well.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't know the difference. Like, wait a second, is that a mountain lion or a jackrabbit right there?
They're huge.
Yeah, a jackalope, as Omniscient Tony just said. So, gosh, it feels so nice with the sun out, doesn't it? And having some shades on and just...
Even talking about in the forecast, like thunderstorms and ranks, we have a chance again I was talking to meteorologist Lisa Green. I'm like, "What? We just were talking about snowstorms." She's like, "We actually had snow this week." So I think the thunderstorms, a warm day with rain. I love it.
Can't believe you just said that 4-letter word snow on air.
But really, wasn't that weird? How we were like,
it's
it was
unbelievable.
snow flurries like just days ago, and now
Yes.
60s. This weekend looks nice. Chance for some rain again, but Sunday looks gorgeous. No rain, and you know what? I just think a little bit of rain is going to green things up anyway, clean things up.
Yeah.
Get rid of.
It's going to be beautiful.
I'm ready. And I'm ready for 70s. It looks like we might be flirting with 70 again next week as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's why we need these,
These beautiful
fly-looking
shades. Exactly.
Exactly, because summer is here. Talking about being at home and kids, I love this story. We just visited with a brand new YouTube star from Perham, Minnesota, Sully, a couple weeks ago. Well, here's another gal that your kids might want to check out if they like to YouTube like my kids do. Stuck at home and running out of things to do, you can check out this 10-year-old in South Carolina. She's using her time social distancing to become a YouTube cooking star. Nolan Blair has her recipe for success.
Hey guys, this is Zoe, and welcome to another episode of Kids Cooking with Zoe.
10-year-old Zoe Giles is giving direction for tasty bites in her newly created YouTube show.
Today we're going to be making my Uncle Matt's famous seasoned popcorn. We're making energy balls, and it's Taco Tuesday.
Giles is teaching her peers how to cook, providing a fun thing to do while kids spend more time at home.
Just so they can make their own cool creations out of food.
Zoe's parents are the support cast and crew.
I think it's pretty fitting that she loves to cook because one of the only problems that we've really ever had with her is her sneaking food. So she loves food.
What I like about these cupcakes is that they're super, super good.
And to make sure the recipes come out well,
Now it's time for my professional taste tester.
Zoe's little brother, Max, gives the food a taste.
Rating from 1 to 10. 10. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click the like button and make sure you subscribe.
Zoe's excited to get families and kids into the kitchen.
I'm ready for a
Clarice,
little.
I love her.
I love the,
Yeah,
the
she had a little
music.
salsa
Yeah.
going. I was like, I'm into this. We need to hook her up with, who's the girl from Grand Forks on the farm that's on the Home Cookie Network or whatever? I can't remember her name right now, but we need to connect those two. I can see those two doing some
Big things.
Yeah.
And her heart's in the right place, too. They say Zoe someday hopes to use her cooking skills to provide for the homeless, working to bring compassion and fun into the kitchen. And back to Sully, the Sully Hendrickson show. The kid, he does sportsman-type shows on YouTube from Perham, Minnesota. I checked. You can still look him up on YouTube. His latest shows, A Good Turkey Hunt. And they also did... it was called We Jumped Into 30-Degree Water.
Not.
Boys. And he has brothers and cousins, and they're tough little guys.
Can we do the shade thing every day from now on?
I know. I kind of like it.
I do
like
too.
this look. All right. Well, Aspire is coming up a little bit later in the show. But coming up next, we're highlighting some local nonprofits that are struggling here, as we all are, with the COVID-19 pandemic.